Hey, casual crypto investor family. It is the casual crypto investor, and I'm back with another video. In this video, we're going to be kind of reflecting, right? It's almost been 3 years since the Ripple lawsuit has taken place. I remember where I was when I found out about it. I was driving in my car. I believe I was either driving home or driving maybe to a friend's house. And I was in traffic and I saw it on my phone. Then I switch over to Coinbase to see where the price of XRP was and had fallen like close to like 20 cents or something like that. And there was a part of me that my natural reaction was to sell, and I did sell some of my XRP because I was nervous and I was still very young in the crypto space. Looking back 3 years ago of where I was then and where I am now. And, I kind of sold, I kind of just did a knee jerk reaction and sold some of my XRP, but I kept some of it. I kept it maybe 500 XRP or something like that. But then, I look back, I kind of like maybe like the next day or day or two, I kind of like look back. I was like, you know what? Shoot, this is a buying opportunity, right? So I went back and bought a little bit more before Coinbase delisted XRP. And then I started looking for other platforms to buy XRP, right? And so I moved what I had over to the other exchange that I used to purchase XRP, and then I just continued to buying, and I've been buying for the past 3 years or so. And it was a learning experience for me because, as we all know, Ripple won a huge chunk of the lawsuit by finding out that it's not a security. We're still waiting for a couple of more dominoes to fall, but I'm very optimistic for the future of XRP. I'm glad I continue to purchase XRP. I'm glad I didn't like fully like cash out and sold everything or anything like that, and didn't buy any until we got more clarity. I stayed the course, and I think that's a good way of looking at your crypto journey, right? Staying the course. Just a few minutes ago, I just came back home, getting ready for the holidays, like many of you are. And my dad was like, hey man, why don't you pick up some pies from that, famous local pie place that we have in our area. So I was like, all right, well, let me get there early because I know the line is long, right? I know the line gets long if you show up there, after they open. I mean, the line could be wrapped around the building sometimes. And so I got there early, right? And I was maybe the fourth or fifth person there in line. And then as we waited, I think I got there around 10:30. They opened up at 11, or maybe like 10:30. And they opened up at 11. And I was like, this is actually a funny analogy, right? This is the way we are with crypto, right? We're the guys waiting in line early versus late, right? The people that come up late, the people that show up at 1 o'clock in the afternoon, 2 o'clock in the afternoon, 3 o'clock in the afternoon, and expecting to purchase their favorite pie are going to be SOL. They're going to be out of luck, right? Because all the pies are gone, right? And we're early to this crypto space, right? So I know it might be a kind of a cheesy analogy, but it just really kind of dawned on me. I had a minute to kind of reflect as I was driving back from getting the pies, and I'm glad I showed up early, got my pie, and this is the same way I feel about XRP. I'm glad that I showed up. I got a good chunk of XRP. I'm still accumulating more, and I'm glad I'm showing up early. So stay motivated, stay positive, and can't wait to get into this article. We have some insight in regards to what was offered to Ripple during that time of when they were going through the lawsuit, right? So currently right now, let's just take a glance at the crypto market. We're actually up 0.13% right now, still sitting at a $1.67 trillion market cap. Bitcoin is at over $43,000 right now. XRP is still under 65 cents, so I'm loving that. I picked up a nice chunk of XRP yesterday. I don't know if I'm going to pick up any more. I might wait and just kind of relax and chill. But who knows? I might just pick up a little bit more, but it never hurts to do so, right? You can never have enough XRP, right? And so yeah, I'm loving that. I'm loving this under 65 price point right now for XRP. And if it goes below 60, I'm definitely going to be chopping up and buying some more, right? Quick shameless plug. Feel free to follow me on my Twitter page. You can follow me at Casual Crypto Investor, almost at 200 followers, and trying to hit that first goal right there. And it's a great way for you to stay in contact with me. If you have a particular crypto you want me to highlight or share, or information in the crypto space you want me to share, if you just want to connect, feel free to do that on Twitter. All right, so let's get into this article. So it says Ripple Legal's chief unveils SEC's XRP settlement before 2020, right? So according to Stuart Alderoty's post in 2020, the SEC requested Ripple to acknowledge publicly that XRP was a security asset and allowed a brief window for compliance. So the SEC was trying to dangle a carrot in front of Ripple, right? Moving on, it says Ripple's chief legal officer, Stuart Alderoty, disclosed that content of the United States Securities and Exchange Commission settlement proposal before the agency filed a lawsuit against the Compent and Compent. I don't know. That might be a whisper, but Compent in December 2020. All right. So on December 2022. Of 2020, the SEC accused Ripple's co-founder Christian Larson and CEO Brad Garlinghouse of conducting an unregistered digital asset security offering to raise over $1.3 billion, right? So basically, it's so funny. Ethereum did this and then they didn't get sued, but XRP didn't do that and they got sued. So this is the world that we live in, right? Moving on, it says, according to Alderoty's post in 2020, the SEC requested Ripple's to acknowledge publicly that XRP was a security asset and allowed a brief window for crypto compliance. Ripple opposed the SEC's demand, maintaining that XRP is not a security. Additionally, it argued that the SEC failed to establish a regulatory framework for crypto compliance, as we all know, right? Moving on, it says Alderoty clarified that the SEC did provide a clear rule for crypto compliance, and they're still not doing that to this day, which is crazy 3 years later. Despite industry criticism and companies relocating the U.S. regulatory body 3 years post, XRP lawsuit didn't establish proper industry compliance, right? They still have not done this. Instead, it pursued an enforcement-first strategy, launching legal actions against major crypto exchanges like Coinbase and Binance. And obviously, Coinbase is going through what they're going through right now. And man, if they win, that will just be another L for the SEC, right? Moving on, it says U.S. crypto business have contended that current securities laws aren't suitable for crypto assets, yet the SEC has made minimal progress in establishing a specific regulatory framework for crypto. Judge Annalisa Torres, in a July 2023 summary judgment, ruled that XRP is not a security in retail transactions. In October, Cointelegraph reported that the SEC dropped charges against Garlinghouse and Larson. So 3 years later, we still do not have regulatory clarity. It's just mind-blowing to me that we are going through this. But I do think in 2024, the SEC, the government, all the powers that be hands are going to be forced to develop some type of clarity, especially when you have these Bitcoin ETFs on the verge of being released and coming out. So I think 2024 in general is going to be an exciting year for crypto. Just stay the course, be the person that shows up early to get their pie and or whatever cryptocurrency that you are passionate about, and just stay the course. And I think we will reap the benefits of being in this space early. So if you like this type of content, make sure you like, comment, share, and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next video. Take care. Bye-bye.